Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Davis Mills and the Houston Texans taking on Matt Ryan and the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First play, Mills looking to pass. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Mills. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They will run for the first time with Rex Burkhead. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mills. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go, D.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now the rookie 4th-round pick. This is Dameon Pierce. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll complete this one to Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Another carry for Pierce, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Titus Howard, right tackle, the man flagged for that one. Play action now. Mills sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 2nd down run for Burkhead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Mills. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Mills. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Touchdown! Chris Moore, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Mills on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take possession of. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll get this one out to Rex Burkhead. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, Mills. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Mills. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 1st down, Mills. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. On 2nd down, Mills again. Forced out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Running it out of the gun with Pierce as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Looking to throw is Mills. Flush to his right. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Mills. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Mills to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Try to pick it up on the ground with Burkhead. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Moore from a yard out. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Pierce now up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the gut with Burkhead. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. On third down, here's Pierce. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.